Well, it looks like a shot, smells like a shot espresso. I think you taste it, and it could be one of the worst shots you've ever tasted. Good morning, everyone. Today I will be comparing two espresso makers: the Breville Bambino, the base one, with the Gemilai Owl. I've owned this for about a week and a half now, maybe 2 weeks, and I've used the Bambino for over 4 years now. Pretty long time. I know the Bambino very well. I've never had any problems with it. Just haven't been completely satisfied with the level, some of the things that I'll be getting into. So today I just want to compare these two because they're both priced at about $300 price, $300, $350, and they are very different machines. The Owl here is more of a prosumer level machine, a really good value, and the Bambino is more of like a normie level espresso maker, I would say, for lack of a better term. So today I'm just going to be making two shots, and we're just going to compare them, and I'm just going to do the best I can with the Breville Smart Grinder, and I'll be using my Illy blend. Hope I'm pronouncing everything correct, otherwise I get flamed. And I'm grinding at a level 5 grind on the level 4 setting, if you're wondering. I did set the burrs down a little bit closer. Big differences here. This thing's already ready to go. It takes like a second to start up. She's ready to go. This guy, sure. I think I recorded it. It's about 30 seconds to get this machine ready to make a shot at all. But it has like a coil that goes through, and water is just pumped through it, and it heats it up as it's pumped through. And this has a single boiler, more of a traditional style, and it has a single boil heater, and it also has a heater in the group head. You also have a much larger standard style portafilter compared to on one side and the Bambino on the other. I really enjoy having the bigger portafilter because it just seems to make it much easier to fit 18, 19 grams of espresso in there and tamp it well. Whereas the smaller one seems it's just more of a heap to settle in. And then the tamp is a lot more of a guess with the tamp. And I have a non-pressurized basket for the Bambino. And I think this machine really does best with a pressurized basket because you don't have a dial here. The Owl, you can really dial it in and make your shot right because you can see what you're doing, because the dial here is telling you your grind's too fine, your tamp's not good, or your beans are bad. You can get all that from this machine. This one, you're kind of like, well, it looks like a shot, smells like a shot espresso. I think you taste it, and it could be one of the worst shots you've ever tasted, and you want to throw up. That's my beef with the Bambino. And we'll get into that a little bit more. So, all right, I'm going to get to making a shot here. All right, I'm going to try to make a shot here without blocking the camera much. Okay, it's not that bad. Not that bad. It's definitely bitter, and it's not good. But I've made much worse with this machine. And it's not the machine's fault. It's just that I use the same settings from the Owl. I used it on the Bambino. And that, I think it needs probably like an 8 or 7 or 8. So I'll just redo it, and we'll give it another shot. Water's in there, we're ready to brew. In 7 seconds, she's down. We are at 9 bars on the low side, but I would say we're within it, just a little low, but I would say doable. And it's hanging in there. Group head is warm, I can feel it. The shot's over. I'll let this sit for a second, and then I'll come investigate it. I mean, yeah. That looks good. I'm gonna give it a try. Yeah, that tastes great. I would say that tastes how you would expect to get at a coffee shop. The other ones, I would be like, that's not good, like this coffee shop. The other shots I made they were not great. So let's just go over quickly like the comparisons. Now what buttons this thing has and what you can control. You've got a single shot, you've got a second shot, you've got a water spout on the steam wand, and you've got the steam setting. My beef with the steam wand is it's a single hole. It's pretty weak. It takes a while to steam. And when you first hit it, it's going to shoot water stream for a while. Now, this machine still shoots water out at first. That's pretty standard, but this has a 2-hole steam wand, very strong. I'll just put the steam wand on real quickly just to show you guys how strong it is. Right, ready? Yeah, it's great. And also one thing to notice is the timer starts when you start it here. And I'll show you real quickly. I'll shoot a little thing into here. It takes shooting water. Which is really nice. So once you're done with the machine, you hit the button again, the steam button, and that'll reset it. And now it can go back into like a brew setting. So you can hit this button just to let the pressure purge out and pull this thing out, clean it up, and then hit the switch off. If you don't turn it off, it's going to go into like an eco setting, like a lower pressure, lower temp setting is how I understand it. Save energy. And this machine is just meant to shut off on its own. It doesn't have an off switch. So it's really nice and easy. If you're not like that serious about making like crazy good coffee, you don't want to be a barista, you just kind of like want to make a quick coffee, this is fine. Like, and it works great if you're in an apartment too. You don't have much space and you just want to make a quick coffee. Great. You turn it on, 7 seconds, making a shot. You really need a good grinder, or the pressurized basket works okay. But you can start frothing milk with this thing. It's decent. It's not going to give you like the most amazing results because the pressure is lower. It takes longer and it doesn't make as consistent foam. You can also use the hot water spigot, which I really love. But this thing is just going to give you a much higher level of coffee. You can see the timer. You can see the pressure. The portafilter is going to heat it up additionally, so it's not having this like lukewarm shot, which I've had a lot of shots come out. Your first one, even if I forget to warm it up and do a pre-shot, a lot of times it's just not a consistent temperature coming out. So I've been really happy with this machine. If you're thinking about it, I'd really recommend it. The only negatives I can think of is this thing is just a little plasticky, and the sides are metal, and the top is metal. It doesn't get that warm, and it's a Chinese brand, whatever. So we have to see about reliability. And yeah, other than that, I don't really have any negatives or complaints. I've been really happy with it. So thanks for watching. Hope this helps. Have a great day. Bye.